All right, here's the latest that we're getting from you, for you. Shocker from top Imam Rashidi. Maulana Sajid Rashidi offers Dhaka cover fire. Rashidi says what's happening in Bangladesh is not genocide. He's drawn comparisons to color equivalence. Imam has also downplayed Hindu lynchings. Now, this is the latest that we are getting right now, providing cover for the Dhaka violence. The situation that we've been seeing here says what's happening in Bangladesh is not genocide. This is the latest that we're getting right now. A shocker from top Imam here. Sajid Rashidi is offered cover for what's happening in Dhaka. Let's just listen into all the reactions that are coming in for this as well.
वहाँ पर ये कहा जा रहा है कि हिंदुओं का नरसंहार वहाँ पर हो रहा है।
ये टारगेट किलिंग लफ्ज़ कहाँ से आया है, किसने दिया है? आप मुझे बताइए, वहाँ के जो लोग सड़कों पर हैं वो हिंदुओं के ख़िलाफ़ थोड़ा ही हैं। वो तो अपनी हुकूमत के ख़िलाफ़ रोज़गार, महंगाई, इस चीज़ को लेकर सड़कों पर हैं। कुछ घटनाएं हो गई, उसको जेनोसाइड या उसको टारगेट किलिंग कैसे कह सकते हैं? चलिए, अगर मैं आपकी बात को मान लूँ कि वो टारगेट किलिंग है, तो यहाँ हिंदुस्तान में मुसलमानों को जो जय श्री राम का नारा लगाकर मारा जा रहा है और 50 मुसलमानों को करीब जो है मौत के घाट उतार दिया गया जय श्री राम का नारा लगाकर, तो इसको आप टारगेट किलिंग क्यों नहीं कहते? इसको जेनोसाइड क्यों नहीं कहते मुसलमानों का? ये दोहरा मेयार क्यों है? इसको टारगेट किलिंग बिल्कुल नहीं कहते। दीपू दास को जिस तरीके से मारा गया वो तरीका इस्लाम में है नहीं, मैं उसको साफ मना करता हूँ, ये गलत है। लेकिन उसको मारा इसलिए गया, उसने मोहम्मद साहब के बारे में गलत बातें कही सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। जब आप किसी के मज़हब के बारे में या किसी के मज़हब के गॉड के बारे में या मैसेंजर ऑफ गॉड के बारे में बुरा भला कहेंगे तो गुस्सा किसी को भी आ सकता है। जहाँ इस्लामी हुकूमत है वहाँ मोहम्मद साहब के बारे में गलत कहने वाले को जो सज़ा तय है वो दी जाएगी। लेकिन बांग्लादेश लोकतांत्रिक देश है, हिंदुस्तान लोकतांत्रिक देश है, ऐसे देशों में किसी को मारना ठीक नहीं है। इस्लाम भी कहता है इस बात को, मैं मना कर रहा हूँ। लेकिन उसको टारगेट किलिंग कहना, उसको ये कहना कि हिंदुओं के खिलाफ एक साजिश हो रही है और जेनोसाइड हो रहा है, ये बिल्कुल गलत।
पहले हमने देखा कि दिग्विजय सिंह और राशिद अलवी कांग्रेस के नेता कैसे इस्लामिक जिहाद की वाइट वॉशिंग और लीपापोती कर रहे थे। कह रहे थे कि दीपू दास का मारा जाना रिएक्शन था, भारत में अल्पसंख्यकों को मारा जाता है इसलिए उसको मारा गया, और उसे जायज़ ठहराकर उसे लेजिटिमाइज कर रहे थे। और अब यही काम साजिद रशीदी नाम के एक भड़काऊ भाईजान ने भी की है। इससे पहले भी उन्होंने कई भड़काऊ बयान दिए हैं, पर अब वो कहते 10-12 हिंदू मारे गए तो कौन सी बड़ी बात है, ये कौन सी टारगेटिंग किलिंग है। ये दिखाता है कि कैसे हिंदुओं को दो गाली, हिंदुओं की आस्था से लेकर हिंदुओं के ऊपर करो चोट, और मिलना है वोट बैंक का वोट, इसलिए करो इस्लामिक जिहादियों को सपोर्ट। ये इनकी मानसिकता और मंशा है। ये जिहाद बचाओ, जिहादी बचाओ गैंग है।
Well, CNN News 18's Pallavi Ghosh joins us with more details. Pallavi, an absolute shocking comment coming in from this top Maulana. This is the All India Imam Association President Maulana Sajid Rashidi. The Bharatiya Janata Party has already reacted. We've just heard from Shehzad Poonawalla, but we've seen 2 Hindu men being killed in Bangladesh. The situation there is extremely tense. What do you make of this reaction that's come in so far? Absolutely shocking.
Yes, and Christine, the unfortunate part also is that the language which is now being pushed by many in the Bangladesh government regime is very similar to what the Imam is saying. Late last night, there was a statement which was issued by the Bangladesh government which pointed out that one Deepu Das was killed not because he had said anything against the Prophet, but because there were a small group of people who wanted him to leave his job, which he was which he was resisting. The Mandal murder is also believed to be one, according to the Bangladesh government, is because he was believed to be an extortionist. He was harassing people for money, and therefore the crowd got agitated, few of them, and then they killed him. So in this case, the Bangladesh government has clearly downplayed the killing of these 2 Hindus in Bangladesh. But the same language is now being used by the Imam when he says that there are different stories which are coming out. It's absolutely unfortunate that you're going to give it a religious color and to say that Hindus are being targeted in Bangladesh. In fact, he corroborates the mob's language of Dhaka, who said that Deepu Chandra Das was killed because he was insulting the Prophet, something which his family has been consistently denying. But the Imam prefers to believe them the mob which I'm talking about, rather than Deepu Das's family. And therefore, he's speaking the same language which is being spoken in Bangladesh. And of course, you're right. It's absolutely unfortunate. One can't blame his political opponents or the BJP for criticizing these kind of comments coming in from the Imam.
Not just that, he's also in a way, validating the version, as you rightly pointed out, that's being shared by the police in Bangladesh, and downplaying why really, or what really was the reason why Deepu Chandra Das was killed. Now, this Maulana has come out to justify the killing, and another Hindu man has been killed. Pallavi, in the last few hours, we've been tracking the story of Amrit Mondal, who's also been killed once again, in Hindu minorities increasingly being targeted in Bangladesh. All of that is something that Mr. Rashidi is clearly turned away from.
For those who've hit the ground, and I remember I had gone there around a year back, Christine, when that Shahbag so-called revolution took place. There are temples over there. There are a substantial amount of Hindu community there. I remember the Janmashtami festival was approaching, and all of them were seen at the main Dhaka police station headquarters because they were crying for a certain amount of protection to come in from the police. And many of them are refusing now to come on camera. When you speak to them, they say, please call up on WhatsApp, call up us on Signal, because we don't want to be tracked down. Why is that fear there? Is it unjustified? Is it without a reason? Is it unsubstantiated? Clearly not. So when you see these scenes of Deepu Chandra Das or Mondal being attacked, killed, and also because they belong to a minority community, there's a sense of fear as far as the Hindu community is concerned. Those of us who stay here will need to understand this. Imam is not understanding this. What is even unfortunate, I would say, is that there are comments like Rashid Alvi and Digvijay Singh who are saying it's a kind of tit for tat. You are emboldening those who are killing the minorities over there, not just Hindus, but also targeting the Christians. And similarly, Imam, despite the fact that he comes in from the same community, the religious community, Christine, is no justification where he once draws a parallel to Gaza. And second, he's believing the language of the lynch mob, where he says that, they were not killed because they belong to the Hindi community. They are killed because they were saying words against the Prophet.
Oh yes, almost justifying the mob killings here in Bangladesh.